A woman missing in the Bahamas is from Lenawee County, Michigan, and unfortunately, the search for her has now turned to a recovery mission. I'm Melissa Andrews, a crime and investigative reporter. This is 55-year-old Lynette Hooker. She and her husband, Brian, are from Onsted, Michigan. They were in the Bahamas and were on an evening trip on a dinghy boat when she apparently went overboard. The two had a boat in the Bahamas called the Soulmate, and they were on this boat heading back to their yacht Soulmate when her husband Brian said that they hit some rough water. Lynette was not wearing a life vest and apparently fell overboard. Police in the Bahamas say that Brian told them that strong currents carried Lynette away, and the last time he saw her, she was swimming toward the shore. He said that she had the key to the boat with her, and so he had to paddle back to shore himself. Apparently, he drifted about 4 miles before he found shore, and then he was able to find the police and report his wife, Lynette, missing. Police and members of the Royal Bahamas Defense Force, as well as local fire and rescue teams, searched for Lynette for 6 hours on Sunday with no results. This is according to the Fire and Rescue Department. The U.S. Coast Guard also says it later conducted a search by air, but now those operations have moved to recovery. But this is where it gets a little interesting. Lynette's daughter, Carly, said, quote, "I have been privy to very little information. My sole concern is to find out what happened to my mother and make sure a full and complete investigation is performed into her disappearance." Now, my coworker here on our 11 Investigates team has tried reaching out to Carly today to see what that statement was about and whether she had any suspicions about Lynette's husband, Brian. Now, so far, police have not said how they're classifying this investigation, whether they are looking into anything more than an accident, only that anyone with any information should come forward. The couple also had an Instagram page called The Sailing Hookers, where they offered updates on their sailing trips, their explorations, their life at sea. And the last time that Lynette posted on the Sailing Hookers page on Instagram was on Thursday. Again, she is missing. Lynette is from Onsted, Michigan.